Hi, Schumacher. Come on. I'm Blair Clarke, and I am thrilled you all had time to stop in today. I just want to say I hope everyone is safe and sound in your world. We're all cheering for everyone out there. So I am Blair, as I said, and I live right in the middle of New York City. We have been here with my family for 7 weeks. And just come on in for a little glimpse. I'd like to start with our safety box, we call it. And our safety box is our most important part of the apartment right now, with lots of hand sanitizers, some very professional masks that finally just arrived on the 7th week, other ones for every day, and then lots of gloves. Gloves galore. Then behind you is where we put our masks for the second day. These, I think you can wear 48 hours, so it almost looks like an art installation. Then coming on in, excuse the yoga mats. One of my daughters does karate, and she's been doing her Zoom sessions, which has actually worked really well to keep active and keep her morale up as she's going for her black belt. And then I've enjoyed going on the mat and stretching for some 10-minute yoga sessions, so that's been nice. And Olympia likes it. You think it's your bed. Anyhow, we are very fortunate that we live with a lot of art from artists all over the world. And I must say, not being able to leave right now, they've provided us all of these art pieces just so much comfort. From figurative pieces, again, from Canada and from London, to abstract work from LA over here, and abstract work from Spain. We feel very much not alone, as we're not able to live our normal lives right now. And we're going to continue walking around various places and show you a few of our favorite Schumacher fabrics and other rooms that we're trying to keep tidy on week 7. So now we are coming into our dining room slash library. And right away, we moved to this apartment forever ago. We opened things up and made this a dual purpose room, which has actually been super successful, because even though we do use this for sitting down as a family, it just doubles to be able to put all the books, and it's nice to sit in here and go through all kinds of different subjects and read and rest. Coming this way, this is my, I guess I should say, most favorite chair. I, especially during Corona lockdown, hop right in for my Zoom calls right here, and Olympia jumps in my lap, and I have my computer and iPhone, and it's just so comfortable, and it's my favorite Schumacher Leopard print pattern, and some abstraction behind, and we are good to go. And walking through our living room, drawing room, den, whatever one likes to call it, we look out on Park Avenue, and we open that window up if we're not outside, and we clap and scream and holler as loud as we possibly can every night at 7. That's kind of kept our morale up. And knickknacks, porcelain, tchotchkes, this and that. We could use this time to do some thinning out. We say it all the time, but somehow it just never happens. But we have tried to be productive, there's no doubt. We have tried to clean out closets and clean out our basement. Back to our favorite chair. This little walkway has provided a lot of comfort when it's a rainy day and we can't go outside. These are Bradley Sabin ceramic magnolias, and they're actually on the ceiling, as you might can see. They're all hand sculpted and glazed, and they just really bring in joy. This was a wedding present, and I sort of like how the coral from the magnolias picks up her scarf. Okay, now we are entering into our bedroom. This is a Jason Trotter painting. He is a Los Angeles artist. Crisp and clean and calming. This is a Louis XVI little sofa with a favorite Leotin linen little pillow that Olympia, our dog, actually loves to put her head on, and I scold her because it's a favorite. I don't want her hair on. Natasha Law partner to the other piece in the back room. I've tried to keep some fresh flowers in the house. They're super cheap at the deli, and bring a little life in the apartment. It is so sunny today, which is nice. This is a Katie Federone abstract painting, mixed media. If we peek over here, our neighbors and I reach out our window and holler and wave at 7. And if you really strain your neck, you can see the Empire State Building, but I think it's too difficult. I have to lean out of the window, but it's nice because it's always lit up right now for the hospital workers. And moving right along, cartel clocks, lots of little objects. Matouk, we love Matouk's braided pattern, kind of like in the girls' room. I tried to make this bed look nice. This is Joshua Avery Webster horizontal painting over the bed. He's crisp and clean and calming. Love Joshua in the bedroom. More picture frames, candles, books, and there is another Jason Trotter with a blast of color to peek out as you exit the bedroom. Now we are entering into our daughter's room. You're greeted by a Stephanie Patton sculpture. Stephanie grew up in Louisiana, where her dad was in the industry of mattresses. And she does many things, but one are these clever, positive words that are sculptures made out of mattress ticking, and they are just very special to us. This is an old antique bed that we had reconfigured. Clearance House fabric and Samuel trim. A portrait many years ago of me. It's by Christina Burch, who uses floral and fauna and fruits and flower, pomegranates, all of the above. But the kitchen sink around your neck, and its hair doesn't take itself too seriously. Natasha Law's drawing, and a shaggy rug, which is cozy in these times. Let's see, Ferric Mason fabric. I mentioned Alex is an artist. Now we have a large Natasha Law silhouette. Okay, we are now entering into another daughter's bedroom. Another portrait. We're big into portraits around here. Let's see, we love Matouk. And did a braided pattern for the girls' bed. This is hard to tell, but it's a very subtle embossing by Jacinto Maros, a Spanish artist that we love and work with. Moving back along, my daughter has a, I can't remember what she calls this thing, diffuser. So it's always blasting clean air, which is nice. This is Natasha Law, a portrait that she did of our girls many years ago, but I actually worked this entire room around the portrait, which was fun. And lots more combinations. More Samuel trim. Bookshelves with lots of their treasures. And coming along here, I'm wondering if you can tell, my daughter rigged up this interesting LED thing. This is a Katie Federone abstract piece, and it is the center of the room with a trunk that's bearing lots of big treasures of theirs, but it changes colors with this highlight on the outside. Katie, if you're watching, I'd be curious what you think of your new addition. Okie dokie. Now in my office, which as mentioned, my daughter has taken over. I just love always having lots of mementos and pictures and little booklets. These are from Positano, here from Greece, from Spacious. Lots of antiques, matches, photos, drawings and paintings by my daughters. This one I think is always fun. It's a tradition at Sacred Heart to make a self-portrait out of paper mache. So there we are there. And pottery by the girls. My grandmother with lots of reflection. Just loads of fun to always mix and match, I think. I notice as I'm doing videos, we have books always everywhere, stuffed underneath things. We just never can have enough space for books. This is in my office, and we have Love Color pillows by Alex Mason, Ferric Mason, which we love. She's an artist. And favorite book, Take the Leap, Bright Color. It's so wonderful. This is about changing careers by my dear friend Sarah Bliss. And an abstract painting, Heather Chantos, that always brings so much energy into the office. Oh, Schumacher, thanks so much for stopping by. I cannot wait until I can get over to D&D and visit you all when you're open and when we're allowed. Until then, let's all keep morale up, and I can't wait to dive in because it's getting to be that time. Thanks for stopping by.